Hi there, welcome to our YouTube video.
Hi guys, welcome back. If this is your first time, just a quick intro. My name is Yasmin, you can call me Yaz, and I am a registered nurse in Toronto, Canada. I work in a hospital in the obstetrics unit. That's what I do for a living, so welcome. So it's been really busy. I can't believe it's already the end of July. This past weekend, I was up in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Not up west, I was west in Niagara-on-the-Lake region for one of my friends' bachelor party or Bachelorette for the day, and then I worked all of Sunday. So this week's video is a little bit late, but I filmed our day there for you guys. It was a really lovely day. It was a whole day thing. I got picked up at 9 in the morning and dropped home at 11 p.m. We visited 5 wineries and it was a perfect day. The weather was perfect, beautiful, hot, clear skies, a little bit breezy in the morning. It did get pretty hot in the afternoon, but not complaining because it's been raining on and off almost every day this summer, which has been different. That's not usually how our summers go. So I'm glad we had a perfect day without any rain. I will have the names of all the wineries that we stopped at for you guys to see. We did make reservations ahead of time for all of them, and we had 2 people driving. The wineries were about 5 to 10 minutes from each other. If you are in Ontario, I'm sure you are aware of that region, but if you are visiting Toronto, I highly recommend getting out there. It's beautiful, beautiful. They produce most of the ice wines in the world, but they do all sorts of wines and they are really, really nice. So if you are into wine or you just want to check out that scenery, which is quite different from Toronto, and it's so close to Niagara Falls, so it's a good day trip for sure. And they also do tons of tours from Toronto if you are not renting a car or you don't have a car. There are bus trips there, you can rent bikes and do all those kinds of tours. Highly recommend. But before we dive into that, I just wanted to talk quickly about last week's video. So last week I talked about something that I'm starting, and I had tons of you guys message me and trying to figure out what it is. So basically the gist of it is I'm still working on it. So that's why it's not out there yet, but I hope to get it out there sooner than later. I'm not gonna give you guys a date because I don't know exactly, but hopefully very soon. So basically it's a place that I'm trying to create where we can all come together and share stories, and I can share different resources and articles and stories from people that I meet and people I talk to, and also hear back from you guys, and to create a place where we are able to talk more about issues that women go through but that are not talked about enough, whether it's miscarriages or infertility. Like, there's definitely going to be a heavy basis on those sort of topics, since that is the area I work in and I'm very, very interested in that area, but it's not going to be limited to that. So it can be open to so many other things that women go through that unless you're going to it personally, you might not really understand the depth of it and what really goes into it. So I think it's important for us women to have more knowledge in these topics so that we can be better prepared if we ever go through those things, but also be able to better support our friends and family when they go through those things. So I've been talking to tons of women and just been getting a feel for it, and so many of you love the idea, and so many of you are like, yes, I had no idea what postpartum was truly going to be like, because people don't like to talk about the shitty parts about postpartum. They feel bad to complain about it because you're supposed to just be happy with your new baby. So all these kinds of things that's a little bit taboo, we don't talk a lot about, just want to talk about it. Let's talk about all of it. So if you have any suggestions for topics that you'd want to see covered in the space, please comment down below. If you are interested in that kind of thing, don't forget to subscribe, because I will be posting on here. Sorry, that's my dog. I will be posting on here updates about any of the things we do, and that's just going to be the beginning of it. I have so many plans for this. I want to eventually create a community, do meetups, because I think it's so important to have these strong communities made up of strong women who are there to support each other and who will come together when they also need support. So I hope you guys are into that. Let me know, comment below. So yeah, let's get into this week's video. I hope you guys like our day trip. We are silly as always, but it was a great time with the girls. If you guys have any questions or comments about our trip, let me know as well. And just for those wondering, because I'm sure there will be people wondering, the people who drove, they didn't finish all of their samples. They would try a little bit and then the rest of the group would finish it. And at the end, we did stop for dinner, which was about a couple of hours of us just eating copious amounts of delicious food without any more alcohol. So we were ready to drive back to Toronto at the end of the night while being nice and safe. So if you are planning on driving, just keep that in mind. The wineries are rather close to each other, but if you are coming from Toronto, it's still about an hour and a half to 2-hour drive. So we are early for our wine tasting at, what is this one called? Perridiso, for our friend's bachelorette party. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Niagara-on-the-Lake. So we're excited. It's just about 11 a.m. So we're gonna start with our, how many wineries are we doing?
I think like 5 or 6.
Okay, 5 or 6. And Ramil is here with us. So yeah, should be a good day.
Nice. Let's try to take a...
Obviously we're gonna have a little photo shoot here. Beautiful little winery. Okay, tons of bees, but this lavender smells amazing. Oh, it smells so good. Stunning place.
It's a perfect day. I know. Oh my god, it couldn't
Yeah,
be
you
better.
guys picked a great day for this.
Yeah.
So good.
Last time I was here, it was like this too. It was a beautiful day.
Yes. So this is a Riesling. You'll notice this to be really different than the other one, the Pinot Grigio. This is going to be dry. Take that first sip. It's going to have a citrus on the palate. So it's going to be like lemon. You're going to get lemon, lime, grapefruit. It was made to have shellfish,
Oh, that's very different.
lobster,
Wow.
shrimp. It's different.
And this is the Riesling.
This
I'm
is a
surprised
Riesling.
it's
It's
not
not
so
sweet.
Yeah, it's not sweet.
It is.
sweet.
That's why I stopped
yeah.
buying
Anytime I
Riesling, because
drink
Riesling
Riesling,
is
it's
super sweet.
See, that's the Germanic style of making Riesling.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of German winemakers and wineries here. So that's their thing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But it's not my thing. I'm Italian.
Give it a swirl so the aromas come out. And then you want to sniff it. Get your nose in there real good. Guys. Okay. What does it smell like?
Sure, it smells like you want to try to get
Apples.
some fruit or vegetation or anything floral. You're just trying to recognize.
This is right up my
Yeah,
alley.
yeah. Give it a good swirl. I'll be right back.
It smells
it's so
smoky.
smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it tastes smoky.
Yeah.
It tastes smoky. You're right.
I like the red wine. It does.
These are They don't sell this at the Elsa.
No,
They
you
only
have to
sell it
literally buy it
here.
here. And I brought your
This gives me like the cat
all your
tongue.
like trays, and now I'm thinking I should have left them at home. I don't have space for wine.
Not gonna be your last.
Thank you.
You know, for sure. This is like not to dampen the other wineries. Maybe the most beautiful winery I've been to in Niagara.
Well, wait till you see. Oh, you have seen
You
the
have-
back. You
Yeah, just very briefly on my way to towards the back.
And
But they're like,
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. I think I'm already drunk. Get your lightweight gas. The lights were amazing.
Don't
We're
fall
just
down on the
going,
stairs.
I won't fall
Your video
down.
captures that.
We're just going to the back to take some pictures. Oh, we're getting a picture.
Wait, Layla.
I forgot this megalomaniac, and it was like closer. No, go over there, but turn around.
Like
here?
super expensive. Bro, wine tasting's like $40. Oh wait, boomerang.
There's literally this is.
He went out there for school years ago and then got a job. So he
Hey guys,
stayed,
everybody just
right?
laugh.
And this is not a funny story. This is about my breakup. Like, it's not, I'm like crying. So he was out there for school and work.
That's why I'm giving it to you now.
Thank you.
Don't actually wear it right now.
Go in the car. This is why. This is
There's a little bit of a traffic jam, some construction. So I'm just back here devouring this bag of chips. I have a chip addiction. Mila, let me see your side. Jess. Claudia. And Leila.
Guys, two whites and two reds? Yeah.
Whatever you guys slash you recommend. I don't have any. This is very much a family owned and operated winery. These stories are very important to the family for us to share. So before you oh my gosh, I'm blind. That's so much stuff.
Sorry.
I don't know what I want. I've been
Claudia,
staring.
have you, like, you've eaten?
Yeah. Pronounce the words for.
How do you say it?
Salmon. Like there's an L. There's a fucking L. Are we doing arms? Salmon. You guys say yes. Salmon. Okay, but I don't pronounce it that hard. Salmon. Salmon.
That's so pretty.
Good?
Nope.
So much adrenaline. You just
It's
feel like
cheesecake.
you can't-
With Garrigan.
And so my
Do
mom
better
was
in the
like,
fucking
"You
world.
She's gonna put the lotion all over
Oh, we look so cute with our sashes. So I'll try this one first. Which one is which?
I actually have no idea which one is which one. Actually, I don't know which one's which out of the two.
The dry rosé is lighter. So
The dry rose is
this
lighter,
one,
this
so
one's
you
darker.
This is nice. You guys
That one's the roots or primer.
Hi there, welcome to our YouTube video. We're currently tasting some wines. I think this is the plum one.
All right.
Which one is that?
Blueberry.
The plum one.
Okay.
I don't know.
H2O from the Niagara region.
All right. Give it a try. Good?
That is really good. It's very refreshing. Would you like to try?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes. In the glass bottle? Yes, thank you. So worth this. Very similar taste.
We just got to our last winery.
Maybe it wasn't.
Just got to our last winery. What is it called?
Wayne Gretzky's.
Yes.
Is
And-
that why it's 99?
And we're wondering why there's a 99 there. Where Miles says it's because that was his jersey. And there's all these bikes here because you can do the tours
It was 99.
and rent bikes.
Okay, I'm not stupid. Why was that guy laughing?
Where the hell did they park? Like, at another winery?
You also need to tell me
We're
when
waiting
you're
for
filming.
Claudia. She's always late.
She was right behind me in the parking lot.
You have this whole situation.
Sorry, it was a very dry whiskey. Not whiskey, sorry.
Whiskey?
What is
Oh, this is bad.
It's like super
What's happening here?
I don't know.
It's a lot of wine.
Show me the photo.
It's like a lot.
I tried to act normal, and so I was like, do you think they...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks so good.
So cheesy. Get that really cheese.
Just drive right in. That was the logic.
It did not happen.
Are you guys hungry? Hungry?
I am so hungry.
Are you
I could eat a horse.
Are you taking a video? It's okay. Hold on. Take it. If you do it like...
Oh wait, there's one more. Wait.
Sorry, photo.
It's not me.
Thank you.
Buffalo chicken.
Oh,
Wow.
Thank you so much. This looks delicious.
Yeah.